Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto. A ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Iglesias is the second out of the opening frame. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. With runners in scoring position this season, Devers is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Mancini is there, 2 down. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him.
when he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across the first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2 to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Popped him up. Mountcastle waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with one out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Vasquez leads off first with one away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Jorge Lopez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Hayes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top of the third set to get.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He's through first and hustling for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first safely.
The first baseman. Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Now back. Your attention, please.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best. In baseball this year.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lined hard toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
First baseman, number 55. Josh Bell.
At the plate now, Josh Bell. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. And even 30 home runs on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the monster seats. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was a bet.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 55.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, If he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in there.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Bradley Jr.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is under it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bounce to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. And they remain well behind. Hunter Harvey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In the air, out to right. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Devers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Rafael Devers has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there, 2 down.
Next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
this one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Trey Mancini.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
This is pulled into right, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.